start my broadcast for some reason. All right, so what's up? I bought the Africa map. I also have the Norway map. I've been playing on that quite a bit though. I kind of want to give it a break. Um, so I'm just trying to do these float rigs. I'm not trying to catch the purple labio. I don't even. What is it? Labeo? Labo? I'm not trying to catch one of these purple bitches. That's all you need to know. Not at the moment. I'm just kind of throwing this spoon around. I still kind of have a lure set up. Like some of it's kind of set up for Norway still, but I'm sure most of it'll work here. Like I have the popper. I put that on because I know that there's bass and stuff. I put on two of my smaller and my bigger jerk bait. That's in my tackle box. I still got to buy the tackle box expansion too, dude. That's probably gonna help us out a lot. I should probably be casting over here, to be honest. With my bobber, I mean. Oh, I got hit. It's nothing big, whatever it is. It's a mogul. That's what we're after. Mogul? Would it be a mogul? Mogul? I should like Google these fish before I go saying their names out loud. You know what I mean? Like, just stay ignorant in silence. That's what I should do. At least we know the moguls can hit the spoons. But I mean, that probably means we should. It means we should definitely move this because we're trying to catch a mogul. Oops. Let me track that. Here it is. Gotta use a float fishing rig for a mogul. That's what we need. And that mogul just ate a hook size 6. So we know we got the right size of hook on there. We'll try retrieving it at 2. We tried at 3, nothing happened. We tried the 1, we caught the mogul. Mogul. We'll see what happens with this. Not seeing anything follow. I might go try that other pond as well. I don't think I've tried the middle pond here. I've tried this one with the little island in the center. I've yet to try. Ooh, I got something here. Oh, it's a smallmouth. Is that a smallmouth? Or I think that's a smallmouth. Yeah, that's a silver. Nice. Let it sink for a bit before we reel it in. Why did it put us back to a 3? Another mogul. I mean, they're out here. That's our new best, apparently. Or maybe they're not liking the dough. We'll try red worm then. I've yet to catch anything big on this map. But I feel like all of the big fish, I don't have the stuff to catch them. You know what I mean? That's okay, though. I've caught a bunch of goldfish over on Norway, but that's just like that's about it as far as like my golds and like big fish go. I've caught a silver Atlantic salmon on Norway. I've yet to hook into one of them big ones. I mean, I might have, but it spooled me out. But I mean, that's what I get for throwing a massive fucking jerkbait. You know what I mean? Like one of the first things I did when I got to Norway was throw a massive jerkbait out into the ocean. And I hooked into, I'm sure it was an Atlantic salmon, and that thing just busted me off like immediately. Spooled me out and then just bust me off. Something jumped right there, so I'm gonna hope that it'll go for the lure. But since it didn't, we might try somewhere else. This is like the spot by the bobber fishing outpost, but it's okay. This is the middle pond, yes. Yes. We'll try this one out. I might throw like a bottom bait out there too, just for the hell of it. We'll stick with the red worm for now. It is the morning, and like I don't know if that'd be good for the mogul or not. I usually go for 3. 3 feet is like it's like my go-to range. I feel like it doesn't really matter that much, but for some reason when I put it at 3, I feel like I never feel like I have to retrieve it. You know what I mean? Like it just works. That looked like a mogul, maybe. It was just slender, whatever it was. Could be the purple labio. Labeo. A labo. We're getting hit. Oh boy. Wow. All right. Let's see what we got here. Hopefully it's a mogul. That was our target. Yeah, it's a mogul. Mogul. Is it a silver? No. We know that the red worm's working though. And yeah. Let's try spinnerbait. Just for the hell of it. Let it sink. And these, I'm pretty sure you can twitch. And we'll speed it up a bit, because I don't think that a mogul or anything's going to eat it. But I know that there's bass in these ponds. And that's more so what I'm targeting with this lure. I know that the frog is pretty good for bass, but... Man, did I pick early morning or did I pick nighttime? Constant stop and go twitching. Maybe we'll just try the constant approach. Let it sink for a while. Let that one get down to like 25 feet. See, look, that looked like a bass out there. Did it not? I only caught a glimpse of it. Nothing following. Damn. We ran off too far. Put that one out there and just kind of out there because I seen that's about where we seen that one fish jump. So we'll see what it decides. Well, that might be bass. Doesn't seem much bigger than the mogul though. It could be smallmouth, I guess. Get your bed over here. It is. A little silver. Hopefully that's not all we're catching right here. Let's try out the pop. There we go. This thing's running right at us. Oh. It's a kerper. A lot of the fish I've been catching so far, they don't seem to give you too much money. All right. Maybe we'll put it down at a 2. Bobber rods doing okay over there. There we go. Let's look like one of them red breast ones. Oh, yeah. Sweet. Take a screenshot of that puppy. Hey, look at the big old fin on that thing. That's sick. Take a screenshot. 2.5 pounds. That's not bad. Number 4 hook. Or no, that's a number 6. Pardon me. Oh, whoops. Oh my god. Retrieve. Alright, let's go try that other dock over there. We'll see how that does. And this is another pond here. Let's try this one. Why not? I feel like it's all the same fish in these ponds, but I don't know, something about this one seems promising to me. I know the red worm worked for the whatchamacallit, the mogul, but I'm sure if we go somewhere else. Oh, that looked like a mogul over there. Those largemouth yellowfish can get pretty big, right? Hooray! Yeah, I know these guys can get big. Oh, got carried away reading that, and then this thing started going off. This is bigger, whatever it is. It's a mogul, I think. Yeah, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Boom. That one's knocked out. It said something down here. Oh, challenge 2. Yeah, so look, this thing wants us to catch it on 27-pound line or less, meaning that, like, we're going to struggle. The rest of these, like 3, 1 pound, 2 pound, 5 pound. This is like, hey, 27 pounds. So I know that thing gets massive and we want nothing to do with it. Especially as a silver. So I need to go buy some of that smaller line because I don't quite have the funds. But I also am trying to save up my money so that I can. I hate how there's no fast travel over there. I'm trying to save up my money so that I can. Let's go here. We'll take a car and we're gonna try to get to up here. Because apparently those moguls like the oh, dang it. They like rivers, apparently. They're lake shores and rivers is what I've seen. Lake shore, shallow pond, and rivers. Let me see if I'm remembering that right. Lake shore, shallow lake. That's what it is, and upriver. Look at all these. So this is my favorite right here. This guy's an Ankylosaurus. Ankylo. The Ankylo. Ankylo, I think that's right. Ankylosaurus. But as a kid, I used to call him the Ankylosaurus, so. Ankylosaurus is what it is. Just straight beast. Nothing but beastness coming out of that puppy. I mean, you're telling me you're armored, you're walking around, you're just completely armored, and you got this massive club on the end of your tail with like spikes and shit. You know what I mean? That's sick. God dang, son. Shift. This engine's about to blow on you, dude. You're redlining the fucking thing. Dude, and your clutch and transmission are smoked, too. Holy shit. I'm in shift and stay there. Okay. Here we are. Hey! How do I get down there? Right here? Oh, yeah. That's where we need to go. Now, the question is, how do I get there? And what is that?
What a view. You're truly beautiful.
Can almost see our clubhouse from here.
Who would want to see that ugly lump? You can see mine.
You've been on the Mampur. Course you can't. I think you can see mine.
All of your fishing clubhouses are lovely whether you can see them or not. Now say something nice about the landscape.
It's nice.
Yeah, cool.
Some grumpy bastards. Okay, thankfully our character's an absolute mountain goat. Oh, no way they put this here. I was gonna say, they just slapped that there and out of spite, I feel like. Woo! Look at me go. Woo! Believe it or not, I'm like spamming the jump button. Okay, we're back on some solid ground. Alright. We've got our setup. We've made it down to the river. So it says that these guys are found upriver. These purple labeos. Maybe this is like boat entry over here. Get off me. How am I supposed to get down to the water? There we go. Oh yeah, I hear shit. Okay, so I believe they're into dough, right? Red worm and cheese. That's what it was. I was using cheese trying to get one of these to bite. Slap that right there. And unfortunately, if my bottom fishing rig was any better, I would try to catch something on a bottom fishing rig here, but here we go. Oh, it looks like one of the labeos. Yeah, we found him. Little nasty looking thing, huh? Look at that. Release fish. Yeah. Yeah, no, this was the spot. For sure. Okay, apparently I can't put it on the holster right here anymore. I meant to get somewhere where I could put this in a holster. I mean, this is like as flat as it gets right here. Oh, okay. It says we can do it right here. Put that there. Hopefully if we hook into anything, it's not going to spool us out. We're bringing this thing in, whatever it is. Oh, a mogul. Oh, that's a yellow fish, a bronze. I guess I could have probably should have seen. Probably should have seen. I don't even remember what I was gonna look at. I was God. There's something there. I promise you, there's something there. Mm, okay. 3 pounds, 1 foot. Looks like we're having trouble finding some more of those purple guys. Let's cast down this way. Get up to 20 pounds. Minnow. Bit. Wow. This one seems a little bigger. Hopefully it's what we're looking for. I mean the species. If it's just a bronze again, no, that's okay. At least if we know that we found them, I'm happy with that. I don't even see it. All right, that one's bigger by 5 ounces. I'll put that back right there. Some yellowfish are eating the spinner, dude. Why not? Oh yeah, that's how much. That's what I was gonna see. I wanted to see how much money it gave me. Those yellowfish. Looks like we'll be able to find out right here. There's manhandling this one. The heck is that? That don't look like what we were catching. But it is. Okay, not much money, but better than nothing. They'll eat a spinner, minnow. Okay, popper. That's what I was wondering. They'll also eat a jerkbait. Let's throw size 3. I just hope we don't hook into something that we just can't catch. I guarantee you, I'm probably thinking about it. There's like those giant catfish and shit. Which I think the sharp-toothed catfish is the biggest. Although the tigerfish is probably the most sought after on this map. I will say that. Let's go with the 5. I'm not too keen on the 3. At least with the 5, we might hook into something that we can catch. Even if it is one of those larger fish. Oh yeah, this one doesn't need to sink. I do the stop and go and the twitching. It seems to work pretty well. At least like when there's fish around, it works pretty well. Fish that are willing to eat the bait. Alright, let's go explore somewhere else. Because this spot's not looking like it's gonna pan out too well for us. So, but real quickly, since we did see that fish right here, I'm not sure what it was. Could be a mogul, so we'll see. Or not a mogul, but a labo. And I could try a crankbait too. I don't think I brought a crankbait though, did I? No. No crankbait. That looks like what we're after right there, doesn't it? Or, oh no, that's a yellowfish. That's what we're after right there, baby. Come on. Be good. Yeah! There we go. That's pretty good. Pretty good. So I think we got all the challenge ones out of the way, right? Other than the grass carp. Yeah. So we'll try that. Even though I know this thing's gonna rip us a new one. Shallow pond, deep pond, lake shore, shallow lake. I saw this spot here that looked intriguing. It doesn't look super deep. So I think we'll go here. Best child door vehicle. Hey, man, you can get me going with a couple of like maracas. Although I don't know, those probably aren't maracas, or at least they don't call them maracas, but they're the same concept. I shouldn't say the same thing. Oh, I didn't even. Okay, let's hit this while we're on our way. I do need to use the restroom, so give me one moment once we pull up to this lake. I might go grab me a. Oh no, I got a bottle of water on my nightstand. I usually grab 2 bottles of water before I go to bed because I always wake up like dying of thirst. All right. I think this will be a good spot for some grass carp. Now let's see what they eat. Dough, cheese. Okay. I gathered just about everything I need. Put the 4 hook on. Put some cheese. I might put on like a bottom rig too, just for the hell of it. I guess I probably shouldn't have cast out until I went to the bathroom. Let me go to the bathroom real quick. Sorry.